All right, hi, hello everyone. So for today's tarot and yoga flow, we're doing the 10 of Cups. For me, 10 of Cups is all about your ideal life coming to you. Your dream job, dream house, dream partner. All of your dreams have been realized and all of them are coming true. There is a big, beautiful rainbow shining over you. So for today's flow, it's more of like a hatha style flow, and it's honestly kind of my ideal flow. Now, your ideals may look different than my ideals, so we're just going to have fun with it. Come up to the top of our mat. We're going to get started with a few sun salutation. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold, stepping back, coming to downward dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, back to downward dog. Pedaling out the legs here. Getting a good stretch in. Inhale, walking your feet up towards your hands, coming to half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, coming all the way up. And exhale, hands to heart center. Now we're going to run through that 3 more times. You know the steps already, so I want you to do it at your own pace. And once you get back to downward dog, we'll stay here for 5 breaths. All right, we're coming up, half lift, fold, inhale, coming all the way up, and exhale, hands to heart center. Now that we've done this a couple of times, you might notice that downward dog is starting to feel a little bit different. The muscles are loosening up. We're able to get a tiny bit deeper into each pose. And you can either walk, jump, or step, coming to half lift. And one more time, going at your own pace. It's our last chaturanga. Let's see if we can hover for a second. And coming into upward dog to downward dog. All right, inhale, arms come up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, taking a step back, coming into a lunge, and we'll inhale, arms sweep up. Release the breath, settling into a high lunge. Inhale, straightening out that front leg. And exhale, folding down over the leg, coming into pyramid. Now, one thing about me is I love hip openers, so we're going to see that reflected here in the flow. And let's inhale, coming forward, half lift, and exhale, fold. Let's hang here in ragdoll. Just a couple of breaths. And we'll lower those hands back down to the floor. We'll inhale, half lift, and exhale, stepping back with the other leg, coming into lunge. Inhale, arm sweep up, settling into high lunge on this side. Inhale, front leg straightens, and exhale, folding down over the leg to pyramid. All right, inhale, stepping forward, coming back to half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, coming all the way up, mountain pose. And exhale, side bend to one side. Inhale, come up to center, and exhale, side bend to the other side. Inhale, coming up to center, and exhale, arms down by your side. Let's focus in on a spot straight out in front of you. When you're ready, shifting your weight into one side. And let's inhale, bringing one leg up and wrapping it around the other, eagle legs, and bringing one arm around the other as well, if the balance works for you today. Inhale, straighten out, unpretzel, and exhale, stepping back, warrior two. Inhale, we're going to shift forward, coming briefly up to lunge. And let's push off with the back leg, coming into warrior three or airplane. And inhale, coming up if you can. Let's straight go into tree pose. Inhale, release your leg, and exhale, setting it down. Let's shake it out. All right, find that spot straight out in front of you again. Let's focus in. Shift our weight into this other side. And when you're ready, wrapping the opposite leg around the other leg. Noticing that the two sides are not the same, and your balance may feel a little bit different on this side. Inhale, unpretzel, straighten out, and exhale, coming back, warrior two on the opposite side. Inhale, swinging forward, coming briefly back through lunge, and pushing off with the back leg, coming in to airplane or warrior three. Let's inhale, standing back up, seeing if it works, coming right in to tree pose. Acknowledging that this tree pose may look a little bit different than it did on the other side, and that's perfectly fine. Inhale, release the leg, and exhale, step down. Let's shake it out. Okay, here we go. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold, stepping back to downward dog. Invitation to do another chaturanga, or just hang out in downward dog. I'll meet you there. Let's inhale, one leg comes up. Exhale, swinging it down, coming into pigeon. Let's see what we can work out of this hip today. Checking in on that back leg. Inhale, sitting back and up. Let's swing the back leg around, stacking the knees. All right, whatever your bottom leg is, we're going to inhale that arm up and exhale, twisting to the opposite side. Breathing into the twist. Inhale, coming back through center. That arm is going back behind you. Other arm coming up. Go for cow face pose. So we want to see if we can get our fingertips to touch in the back here. If they're grazing, then that's fine too. If they are not close to each other, that's fine too. Inhale, arms release, coming up. And exhale, bringing them down by your side. Let's unpretzel the legs. And ready, deep breath in. Exhale, pushing back, coming back to our downward dog. Inhale, other leg comes up. Exhale, swinging it down, coming into pigeon on this side. Inhale, sitting back and up, swinging your back leg around, stacking the knees. Inhale, bringing your other arm up. And exhale, twisting to the opposite side. Inhale, coming back through center, bringing that arm back behind you. Other arm comes up behind you, going for cow face pose. And you may notice that one side may get a little bit deeper than the other. Again, our bodies may look symmetrical, but they are not. Inhale, arms come up, release, and exhale them down by your side. Let's bring those legs straight out in front of you, shaking out anything that needs to be shook out. In our staff pose, let's go ahead. Inhale, arms come up, and exhale, folding forward. Let's inhale, rolling up, and I want you to roll slightly back, bringing those legs up, coming into whatever your boat pose is today. And exhale, bringing yourself back down. Let's come back into a forward fold. Inhale, rolling up, coming slightly back. We're coming into another boat pose. Maybe you'll join me in bending our knees and we'll tap our toes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Coming back, hold boat pose for a couple of breaths. And exhale, release, taking one more forward fold. And let's inhale. Coming back up. No more boat pose. We're done with that. Bringing one leg or one foot to the outside of the opposite leg. Planting that hand back behind you. Let's inhale. Other arm comes up. And exhale, twisting to the opposite side. Inhale, coming back through center. If you are new here, you can probably also tell how much I love twists. Inhale, arms come up. We switched out legs. I actually can't remember if I said that, but we switched out legs. We're twisting to the opposite side now. Inhale, coming back to center, legs straight out in front of you. Let's take a deep breath in. And exhale, coming down, laying onto your back. If you are near a wall like I am going to invite you to turn yourself to that wall, scooch up there, and bringing your legs up, resting your heels against the wall. This is how I feel like doing an inversion today. Allowing yourself to rest here for a few breaths. Exhale, bring the soles of the feet into touch, sliding them down in closer to your body. Using the wall for support here, getting a good stretch in. Maybe rocking your knees from side to side. Let's go ahead and come off the wall. If you were able to join me on the wall. Keeping your knees bent. Let's get ready for a little bridge pose. We'll inhale, hips coming up off the floor, feet are about hip width apart. And you can go as deep into this as you would like, whether you are just bringing your hips up or if you're adjusting to clasp your hands underneath you, wherever the bridge is today. And exhale, dropping the bridge back down. Let's bring your knees into your chest and we'll rock back and forth and side to side, massaging out the lower back. Bringing your arms down into a T. And go ahead, exhale, rocking your legs down to one side, looking over your opposite shoulder. Inhale, bringing your legs back up to center. And exhale, dropping them down to the opposite side, looking over the opposite shoulder. Inhale, bringing your knees back up to center. Let's go ahead, exhale, dropping them down, bringing them straight out in front of you or keeping them bent, however it is that you take your Savasana. Let's go ahead and settle in to this moment, settle into the breath, allowing the shoulds and the coulds and the woulds of the day to fall away even for just a few moments. Start to bring your attention back to the world around you. Wiggle fingers and toes and wrists and ankles. And come into a side lying position whenever you're ready. And come on up to sitting. I thank you all so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this yoga flow as much as I did. And now I hope you feel refreshed and ready to go and get your ideal life. Bye-bye.